What's poppin', nibbers and nibbets and non-nibbers and non-nibbets? It's your boy BreadPilled Black. It's Pride Month, so let me say this. No matter who you are, no matter what you identify as, know that you are valid and you are loved. Sexuality is a spectrum. Explore it. And don't be afraid to do what feels right for you. I hope that you are surrounded by those who genuinely love you for who you are. Fellas, ladies, for ladies, lellas, and everyone in the spectrum. We gotta talk about an issue that keeps straight people up at night in fear. Gay people exist, and they're depicted in the media.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids?
Yeah.
So recently, Nickelodeon made a reboot of the beloved children's cartoon, Rugrats. As usual with a reboot, there were some changes made. The biggest one, obviously, is the animation. Another change that appears to be divisive as well is that they ditched Howard from the show and made Betty a queer single mother. Many people seem to be upset about this because they feel that Nickelodeon's Rugrats is now pandering to the gay agenda and PC culture. The gay agenda is a term introduced by social conservatives, and Christians to describe the advocacy of cultural acceptance and normalization of LGBTQ plus people and their relationships. You know, because back in the day, whenever they would depict gay people, it would normally be as a punchline or saying that, ew, they're gay, or something like that. And now that they're doing the opposite, now it's a problem. This is nothing new. Conservatives and Christians get upset whenever media acknowledges that gay people exist and are normal, especially in children's media. They got upset when Mr. Ratburn was married, and shoot, they were triggered when Blue's Clues had a gay character. They're still mauding at the fact that Steven Universe exists. You know, the show about lesbian space frogs. Regarding Rugrats, however, many fans of the show are upset that this is because they don't like that Betty is now a lesbian. After all, many people feel as though children shouldn't be introduced to that type of stuff at an early age. Like, how are they going to explain to their children that lesbians exist and that they can be mothers? You tell them the same way that you would explain how a straight person does it. Like, fuck? I knew in the year 2001, at the age of 4, that this woman was a lesbian. Howard was her husband, but he was also her beard. Kids got more sense than y'all think. For the most part, you can explain it to them and they'll get it. I mean, it was to me. Believe me, no child is worried about a show with a gay person on it. Only the parents. And if it's that big of a deal to them, they can just not let them watch it instead of complaining about what the show people want to do. The arguments they, conservatives, and bigots make is that they don't want homosexuality forced onto their children. Well, this is what I say to them. 1, fuck them kids, no R. Kelly. 2nd, no one is forcing homosexuality on your children. You just want the world to isolate LGBT people from media because you don't want to explain what being gay means. The only thing being forced on your children is your ignorant ass views about society and people that are different. Thousands of cartoons don't have gay people in them, but you want to be upset when a character is gay or lesbian or whatever in a majority cishet setting. We live in a society where LGBT people, women, and people of color are getting more representation in cartoons and media, which enrages you. But you're too pussy to admit it, so you say it's a gay agenda or PC culture. What some of y'all should be worried about is why you're so homophobic. God forbid your kid sees a gay woman on a cartoon. Nothing and nobody can make a straight person gay. I watched straight people have sex in movies when I was little, but it didn't make me turn straight. Straight people can have roles in children's cartoons. Why can't gay people? Why can't LGBT people? Plus, this is great for the gay children that need to see their communities being represented. Being in movies and shows where they're not the punchline. Doing normal, everyday things like everyone else because we are like everyone else, just attracted to different people. The norm. There are children with gay parents. There are straight parents on the show. Yet, I'm not saying they're forcing a straight agenda on children. Like, just say you're homophobic and go. Also, Howard was a beta male and a beard. Anyway, that's been my tangent on this issue and the topic of LGBTQ representation in children's media as a whole. Just a little short drawings. I didn't feel like writing much. They exist, and if you don't like it, you can die mad about it. It's been your boy BreadPilled Black. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and See you another time. Peace.